OH10 Turp Tech, your boy Chuck, back in the house. What is good, good people? This is the fifth night. I don't even play Fortnite. This is the fourth night, excuse me, of the King Palm Big Bag, 25 nights of rollies, whatever the hell you want to call it. It is what it is. I already have my rolly rolled, so I'm going to go ahead and spark up. Feel free to join me. And that goes for you as well. If I hold on the video, it'd be too long, so it's all right. So on the fourth night, maybe I don't say anything at all. Maybe I just smoke a blunt in your face. Maybe I'm just absolutely silent. I heard once that silence was God's first language. And my whole life, people been saying, shut the fuck up. No. We're not going to do none of that. We're going to smoke this King Palm. And what are we talking about tonight? What was it? Fearlessly co-creating. Yeah. The difference between co-creation and fearlessly co-creating is obviously the fear. So that must be the theme for tonight. Fear is all perception. It's not real. Bone Crusher told us to be never scared. And Bone Crusher couldn't know more than you and I. He couldn't. Wow. That must be some good too. So I've been basically working all day. Then I came home and I kind of hit some weed twice. And then I rolled this King Palm, or I stuffed the King Palm. Fear comes in many forms. It can come in the form of laziness. It can come in the form of obsession. Not the cologne, the real thing. Not the cologne obsession, the real obsession. That's a classic. The obsession. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my coworker is talking to me from Indiana. I got off work. I did not want to make this video. I did not feel like making a video. I did not feel like dealing with the camera and the lights and the placing and the placement and none of that shit. And then I realized that anything that I perceive to be a good idea that I do not pursue is strictly out of fear. The fact that I'm continue to day after day know that this is what I want to do and but I get up and I go sell somebody a car, that's fear. And fear is a real thing. I mean, it's a real thing if you let it be a real thing. You have to combat the fear with action. The only thing that combats fear is action. Because non-action is death. And I don't really know who this message is for, but I know it's for one of you out there that's dealing with fear. Maybe it's for myself. Maybe I'm meant to rewind this back to remind myself that there really is no fear. And I'll say it again, fear is a motherfucker. Fear fucked your mother and your daddy and my daddy. Yeah, it fucks everybody. That's what fear does. Only to turn around and find out that it's not even a real thing. Somewhere out there, there's somebody who wants to start a YouTube channel that doesn't know how. And it doesn't matter as long as you have a phone, you know how. So the only real thing stopping you is fear. The only righteous and right explanation for us not being how further than where we are is fear. We got to be done with that shit.
Cut it out.
That nigga on Nickelodeon used to be like, cut it out.
Right.
For real, we need to go back to that. Cut it out. And yes, tonight it is pure spindrift. There was nothing else added. Out of fear of getting drunk. It's all around us. You just got to learn how to manage it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to escape from it. I take that back because in presence, there really is no fear. Because you're never scared of anything right now. You're only really scared of things that may potentially happen or things that have already happened that you think are going to be recreated in a new situation. So maybe this video was for me and not really for you. Fourth night, not Fortnite like the game, fourth night. I think we have a Facebook page now. Do we have a Facebook page now?
We do have a Facebook page.
What is it?
It's established. We're perfecting it.
Okay. We're perfecting it currently. Currently it's being perfected.
As we speak.
So the team that takes care of the social media now is a monster. So, and I mean a monster like with wings, the kind that keeps you up.
Wow.
And I have to say thank you, and my hat's off to you. Whether you want your name mentioned or not, it's none of my business. But I am greatly appreciative.
Wow.
My brother Pooh, for whom, if I did not know, I can't say we would not know, but it probably would have been a little bit more difficult. So once again, my hat's off, and I love you too, sir. Native Sons, the rail. These things may not mean much to you, but to me, they are a symbol of fearlessness.
You said a symbol of fearlessness.
Yeah,
Native again.
that's what they are. The rail, a symbol of fearlessness for me, anyway.
Definitely.
Yep. And we taking that one all the way down to the band, and it tastes like shit. Fourth night, OHX Terp Tech. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.